What dream about leaking roof means. What does a dream about leaking roof mean? The main explanations of leaking roof dreams is the coming nervous breakdown or depression. Besides that, the dream warns of getting into a desperate situation. Water in a dream symbolizes flurry of emotions, often negative and uncontrollable. The dreamer needs protection from them and their sources. In Miller's dream book, the symbol of a roof is identified with intellect and worldview. As for the dream that the roof is leaking, it means that the dreamer is mistaken in a serious matter or is very vulnerable emotionally. Sometimes dripping drops in a dream are harbingers of depression. Individuals who are known not from the best side in real life can try spoiling your mood. If you dreamed of an insignificant flood, this means they will not go further than slander and minor tricks. If you are lucky enough to see that the hole in the roof has been patched, you will experience a real triumph in reality. If you dreamed about leaky roof, Longo's dream book believes that the atmosphere in the family leaves much to be desired. Seeing such disorders in a dream happens to spouses who are going through a family crisis. In Haas's dream book, moisture flowing from above means change for the better. A married couple will find a way to revive old feelings. A lonely dreamer will meet his future partner. In Freud's dream book, the water flowing into the bedroom portends unexpected discoveries in the sexual sphere. Often, the interpretation of a dream, in which a house with a leaking roof appears, depends on the scale of the problem. If you dreamed about minor cracks, despondency will flood for no reason. To see how a sound roof of a house is leaking happens before an illness. A house with moisture leaking inside warns of an attempt to disgrace the sleeper. Dirty drips inside the house warn of danger. Perfectly clean streams promise a pleasant surprise. If your shelter is completely leaky in a dream, relocation is possible in reality. Bad weather overtakes even the houses of those who are unable to curb their gloomy thoughts. It is interesting to know why you dream of getting wet from the rain in your own home. One has to see such a plot after a recently experienced resentment or aggression. If in a dream you happen to be in an institution where the roof leaks from rain, future troubles may be associated with the type of activity of this organization. When you dreamed of an acquaintance complaining that his roof was leaking from rain, this means this person would cause trouble in reality. Interpreting why someone dreams that the roof is leaking. Svetkov's dream book examines in detail the reason for leakage. If you dreamed that the roof, decrepit from old age, had leaked, it is time to reconsider your views. An outdated worldview makes it difficult to move forward and achieve success. An initially unsuitable material for a new roof cover indicates the instability of the dreamer's position and the need to strengthen it. Oozing cracks in the roof in a dream indicate that the reasons for failure should be sought in the past. The symbol also reminds of the danger of excessive self-criticism. A constant feeling of guilt can drive you crazy. The esoteric dream book offers very life-affirming explanations for a dream about a leaky roof. A wet ceiling indicates the need, and sometimes the inevitability of change. Such a forecast will undoubtedly delight dreamers who are tired of routine, and alert those who value stability. If the rain in the rooms and the opportunity to dance in the puddles delighted you in a dream, the real upcoming events will seem no less joyful. Top 5 negative dreams about leaking roof. A leaking roof in your house means a long-term illness. In someone else's house, there is a risk of becoming a victim of robbery. Leaking roof in a high-rise means participating in a financial scam. Seeing a leaking roof sagging is a sign of health problems. Leaking roof collapsed warns of an accident. Top 5 positive leaking roof dream meanings. A leaking metal roof is a dream speaking of increased self-esteem. Tile roof leaking, spending time with your family. Wooden roof leakage predicts signing an important contract. A leaking roof in a car means creative success. Roof leaking at work promises a quiet life. In biblical symbolism, a roof can represent protection or a covering. A leaking roof might suggest a vulnerability in your spiritual or emotional protection. For example, rain, often associated with leaks, can be symbolic of blessings or divine messages. The leak might be interpreted as a way for these blessings to reach you, even if there are imperfections in the protection. A leaking roof could signify a need for repentance or a cleansing process in your spiritual life. In some cases, a leaking roof could be a symbolic warning about neglecting certain aspects of your life, particularly spiritual or emotional matters.